We do now have an official reaction from the White House, the National Security Council spokesman Ned Price, saying that they are aware of what he refers to as seismic activity on the North Korean peninsula. He says they're still assessing what exactly it was, and while they cannot confirm that it was a nuclear test, they would condemn any violation of UN Security Council resolutions. As you mentioned earlier, John, it could take a number of days to confirm exactly what kind of explosion this was, nuclear, and to verify the North Korean claim that it would be a hydrogen bomb. But to be clear, the White House has cast doubt. Just a few weeks ago from the podium, the White House spokesman Josh Earnest cast doubt on North Korean claims that they had the capability to detonate a hydrogen bomb. And there are nuclear experts here in the U.S. who say that it's plausible that North Korea could have carried out a nuclear explosion and boosted it some way short of realizing a capability to have a hydrogen weapon. But the direction of their program is towards development. And we've seen that not only in terms of nuclear detonations, but in terms of their missile technology as well. And that's something the U.S. takes very seriously.
In terms of actually working out what happened inside North Korea just a couple of hours ago, how will the United States do that? How will they know that this was in fact a hydrogen explosion and if it was successful?
They take together a number of indicators. The first is the seismic activity, and that was the first indication of an explosion, as it has been with previous nuclear tests. You analyze the size to get an estimate of the yield. Satellite photography had observed in recent weeks the digging of a tunnel in a mountainous area near one of their nuclear sites, which is where they've carried out underground explosions before. So there was some awareness in the intelligence community here that they might be making preparations for this. So you certainly look at satellite imagery, but also today you have satellite assets that can detect other things on the ground. They can detect radioactive signatures. You also have surveillance planes in the area that can pick up indicators from the atmosphere that could tell them what materials were used, and they piece all that together and then make a judgment.